Yeah, hi there, and these comments, just use your initials here are MK. So you're doing, it looks like an integrated speaking practice test, and I'm going to listen to it right now. So here we go, let's listen to it. So you have a reading and a listening passage.
Both the reading and the speaker, they are speaking about how is the effect of advertising on people. So,
okay, now you said both the reading passage and the lecture, they. You don't need they because you already used a compound subject there, so that they is unnecessary. So that's considered a language use error. Now let's listen to what you just said a minute ago one more time.
Advertising on people. So the reading gives example in politic field. Both the reading and the speaker, they are speaking about how is the effect of advertising on people.
I would say how advertising affects people's behavior or affects consumers' behavior. So you had a little bit of difficulty framing, I think, that noun clause there.
So the reading example in politic field.
Instead of saying so the reading in the it's political field, but I would say first of all, and then maybe talk about the reading passage, then you can say second of all, then talk about the information in the listening.
And the heavy and billboard affect the persons to vote for a certain candidate.
Okay.
While the speakers
instead of saying
another example.
Instead of saying while the speaker, no, you need a more distinct pause there. While introduces a support idea, not a main idea. So pause and then say second of all, or say on the other hand, or however, and then introduce the listening passage. Using a word like however is better because number one, it introduces a main point, and that's the purpose that you're trying to do at this part of your response, is to introduce the main point of the reading passage, and you're also trying to show what the relationship is, and because they are different, and because the reading is different from the listening passage, however, works really well to show that contrasting relationship.
On economic, for choosing a special or a certain toothpaste, and how these consumers affected by the advertising.
How these consumers are affected by advertising. So you need what's called passive voice. You form passive voice in two distinct ways. Using a form of the verb be by saying are, and then the past participle by saying affected.
So, conclusion, the reading and the passage are argue about advertising.
They are arguing. When you're using be, if it's active voice, you have to use the ing there. So are arguing, not are argue.
Effect on the customers. Both the reading.
Okay, you're good. You're done. So now the next step is, what is your score, and what, if anything, can you do to improve your speaking abilities? Okay, let me go ahead and take a look here. Give me a quick second here. Okay, here we go. I'm going to take a look at the rubrics right now. Okay, I think on this one, your biggest issue right now, it looks like language use, believe it or not. So I think I gave you some pretty good comments in there on different things that you can do to improve that. So you need to improve your language use. But still, even if that's perfect, you're still having some delivery issues. You're having some pauses and some hesitations in there. You can check out, I think, my lessons on both intonation and thought roots and blending. Those would be good things for you to look at right now based on your response. Topic development, I think, overall It wasn't bad. I think I gave you some suggestions, or for example, using the word however instead of while, to show the connection of ideas from the leading and the listening and the reading passage. Your score here, I'm going to put you at 2.1 out of 4, 17 points out of 30 on this practice test.